How's it going, everybody? Too Spooky here. You guys like that opening? Well, it was made special for this video by my good friend Retro Rhino. I promise I'll gush more about him at the end of the video, but make sure to go check out his channel. Like seriously, pause the video and go now. I'll wait. Anyway, in this video today we're going to be counting down 5 facts about Guzzlord, otherwise known as Ultra Beast number 5. Glutton. This video was suggested by KenCal28 and Gamer of Trolling. Thank you both for the suggestion, and I hope you enjoy because this one is going out to you. Now without further ado, make sure to grab something to fulfill your hunger. Because we're gonna be talking about gluttony in a sense, because you know, that's what Guzzlord is based off of, and gluttony and food go hand in hand with overindulgence.
God damn it, Too Spooky, we don't need your sad excuse of a joke. Just start the video already, Jesus Christ.
Number 1. Guzzlord was designed by James Turner, who just happens to be the first Westerner to officially become a Pokemon designer. And he's actually been designing Pokemon a lot longer than we originally thought. Some other examples of his designs are Trevenant, Mandibuzz, and even Shadow Lugia from Pokemon XD. Number 2. Guzzlord has a base HP stat of 223, which in turn makes it the Dark-type and Dragon-type Pokemon with the highest base stat. And to put into perspective how high that base stat is, this makes Guzzlord the 3rd Pokemon overall with the highest HP base stat, being beaten only by Chansey and Blissey. So this guy can really tank some hits. Too bad his defensive stats are god-awful though. Number 3. Guzzlord's height is 18 feet 1 inch tall, or 5.5 meters tall, which is pretty darn huge. But the biggest part of this thing isn't its height, it's actually its weight, coming in at a whopping 1,957.7 pounds, or 888 kilograms, which is less than 50 pounds away from weighing a literal ton. This also makes Guzzlord the heaviest Dark-type Pokemon and the heaviest Dragon-type Pokemon by default. As a small added bonus, Guzzlord's catch rate in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is 45, and in just regular Sun and Moon it was only 15, so they made this guy slightly easier to catch this time around. Number 4. Guzzlord are constantly eating something, hence why they are based off the concept of gluttony. When it first appeared in the Pokemon world, it ate entire mountains and even swallowed buildings whole, so that's pretty terrifying. As a little side note about this, we also learned through a Pokedex entry that even though it's constantly eating, its droppings have never been located. Which essentially means that this thing's stomach is similar to a black hole, where things are constantly going in, but never coming out. So if you get swallowed by this thing, you're gone forever, trapped in an endless empty void. And the moment you've all been waiting for, but not for very long, number 5. I'm relatively sure pretty much all of us know that the Ultra Beasts are from a different dimension or different world by now. If you didn't know, well, there you go. But something that you might not have known is that apparently in this other world, Guzzlord are actually a very common Pokemon just roaming around, essentially making them the Rattata of what we'll call Ultra World. Did somebody say Ultra Lord? No, Carl, we said Ultra World. Good, because that punk-ass Sheen loved Ultra Lord, and frankly, I hope he died on whatever planet he decided to have that spin-off on. Fucking piece of shit. Man, Carl is pretty hardcore sometimes. What a legend. Anyway, this knowledge is actually pretty terrifying. We discussed earlier just how massive these things actually are, and we also discussed their eating habits. So just imagine, oh, I don't know, a couple hundred of these humongous things just wandering around eating everything in its path like it's normal. That would be apocalyptic if even a handful of these things made it over to the actual world. Anyway, that is our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned something new. If you did, make sure to drop a like and maybe even subscribe for more of these Pokemon videos while you're at it. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter and comment down below what Pokemon you guys would like to learn about next. Now it's time to gush a little bit more about my main squeeze, Retro Rhino. He's an amazing animator, as you can see by that luxurious opening he provided for us today. And fun fact, he pretty much had the whole thing done in less than a day, other than finishing touches, which is pretty fucking impressive. But you guys should definitely go check him out if you enjoy animations of any kind. And he's actually in the process of animating the last arc of the anime Bleach, which is an enormous project, like you have no idea. And it not only needs support, but there's also plenty of ways to get involved too. So whether you're just stopping by to watch his crisp, sexy, glorious animations, or you're interested in a bit more than that, be sure to go check him out if you haven't already. Like, seriously, you won't regret it. Go now. And before we go, I've got a very special announcement for you guys. From now until January 1st, I'm releasing my very first piece of merch, which is a Too Spooky themed Christmas sweater. The design is available on Design by Humans or TeePublic, so make sure to go check out both options to see what tickles your fancy. This design will not be returning next year, so once it's gone, it's gone. So be sure to pick one up before it's too late. And on top of that, December 18th, the Nightmare Before Christmas will begin, which is a celebration for 200,000 subscribers. So you guys have got a good deal of content to look forward to in the near future. With that, guys, if you would like some more Too Spooky content, make sure to click here for 5 facts about Torterra, 5 facts about Mimikyu, or 10 facts about Deoxys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with a new video.